G and I'm walking the talk. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Dog, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss.
Oh boy, my vertical video is all screwed up. How do we fix this? Copy, delete that, or hide vertical. There we go. Looking a little bit better. $7.80. I have to look at that again. All right, that looks better. Dang. When you deal with anamorphic lenses, it doesn't like to play nice with Streamlabs. Okay, that should be fixed now. Yeah, okay. Cool. We're going to get into finishing this engagement session. I'm going to play what I have just to get back into the right vibe.
I was tempted by your smile. I was tempted, and for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change you, and you will be mine. You will be mine.
Maybe I could do a jump cut there. It does kind of hang on this shot for a while. Which is fine. We'll just end it more like straight. There we go. Okay. I gotta get in. I'm gonna try to end. I'm gonna work on the end sequence first, and then we can fill in. What's all this here? This is my Helios lens. Can use this here, but I'm just gonna throw it in the timeline for now. We'll get to using it. All right, let me listen to the last bit of this song and figure out how I'm gonna end this whole video. know if I have enough. I should have enough footage there. Some ice cream shop stuff here.
No one ever changes alone.
I'm just going to throw some clips in here and see if I can get it to make sense. Got them standing up, them walking in. I think I like the standing up shots better than this of them sitting. Walking in, she's wearing the hat though. She comes out wearing the hat with ice cream and they cheers and then they eat some. What else happens? Okay. Maybe this clip here. Kind of like that.
Farewell. Farewell and goodbye.
I'm trying to visualize how I want this to go. With like knowing the end of the video is like this ice cream stuff here. I think so when the music comes back in, them eating ice cream is kind of cute there. Can we use this?
Nice. That was
Don't know if that's vibing right. Let me think. I got this wide shot, but they're really trying to stick to make it look like 1940s, 50s era, and that car is not obviously helping. So that shot could work. So maybe they go in and then they come out with the ice cream. Then we cut. Is there another shot of them eating ice cream? Maybe this one? No, that's like a photo pose. We can do better. Oh yeah, they're not really doing anything there. This. This one might be better here. Obviously without the motorcycle sound. Yeah, I like that shot better. So fly in here. Or do we start and make this a long clip?
Farewell and goodbye. Farewell and goodbye.
I kind of need like one more clip. This stuff doesn't count because they're already in the. Does that mean that this has to go here?
Farewell and goodbye.
Damn, I need like one more clip. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have one that makes sense to put in like for continuity purposes. Unless we start this whole sequence.
Farewell and goodbye.
Yeah, maybe. Or we show them walking in and then the sign. Because the sign's like not super important.
Farewell and goodbye.
Okay, and then the last bit where it cuts to black, I can put their date that they're getting married, which is this year. This will be a good save the date. Oh, access denied. Rating me with a party of 6. When did that happen? Sorry if I just caught that. Thanks, man. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I do need a bot in here to announce that. Dude, maybe I could pay you for some Twitch lessons. Type in broken. Uh-oh. I got what you meant though. What's up, Dylan? Yeah, I'm still like kind of new to Twitch, so like, you know, it's all good. Clearly I focus more on like video editing as opposed to getting all my gamer Twitch related things sorted out. Trade some video work to show you all about Twitch. Dude, seriously? I consider it depending on what you need. I am absolutely smacked with a backlog right now, so I don't want to like overpromise anything. I would love to help you though. But you should see my backlog's like it's sickening right now how much work I have to get done. And I do it all myself, but I mean, if it's something that I could like you know, give you some guidance on, I'm absolutely happy to. Let's set up a call. Have my people call or have your people call my people, you know, I'll get back to you. Definitely get something going there. But yeah, I'm like agonizing over basically 4 shots that I'm trying to put at the end of this engagement video to announce this couple's their wedding date. They're going to put this on their wedding website. So this is something that we shot like a few days ago. If there's anything you can think of to help you do, let me know, bro. Oh yeah, Dylan. Also, New Era Media, access deny. Hit him up too. He's a video editor. Yeah, but definitely text me, dude. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's just a short little 1 minute video. So I got here's what I got so far. I didn't color grade or color correct yet, so this is where we're at. And they're like a 1940s, 50s themed wedding. So that's why I picked like a Motown-ish type song-ish. Just basically clips of them being cute. Get some crazy sunset there. It's basically just nice shots. Nothing really crazy going on. Then I got to fill this in, and then they ended their date that we filmed at an ice cream shop. So that's what I'd like to end the video with. Golden hour, dude. I'm telling you, especially with this lens that I have on this camera, it flares like crazy. It might be hard to see on stream depending on the bit rate, but it flares so nicely. Let me see if I can find it better. Oh yeah, right here. So you can see I got this like fruit fly. It keeps like trying to attack me. It's a vintage lens that I'm using on this shot. So it's real bizarre how it flares, but it's like designed to kind of do shit like this, and it's awesome. I love using it, especially for golden hour. And then all this stuff here, like this was on anything that's like smooth looking is on a gimbal and a lens that's like 24-70. So just a really nice lens, but nothing like that has like the personality. Man, this fruit fly really wants my my blood. Okay, so I need to fill in some of this gap here. I think if okay, I'm trying to pick up cues from the song to inform some of the shots that I have here. Dude, I've been chasing this fruit fly for like a week. I don't know what it's living on. I don't have any food down here. Maybe like some of the cat food, but like my cat eats pretty quickly. So, but I think it's just so humid outside that they're like finding their way. They're finding their way inside. Because there's one like there's a couple in the kitchen, but we caught them with the traps. I should probably put the apple cider vinegar trap down here, but it smells so bad. My office is so small. I don't want my office to smell like that. Yeah, it's like the snare hits or like it's pretty light. I do a lot of cuts to beats because I edit like kind of like a music video style. It's it's not rules you have to follow when editing. It's just like a stylistic editing choice that I make that I've kind of been doing for a long time. So plus it helps, honestly. It's like the cheat code to make sure your pacing is good, because the song is already naturally paced a certain way. So if you're following, and letting like the section of the song kind of inform like what you're editing or what clips you're using, like for instance, so there's the way that this last part hits, kind of, it's like a pickup, and it's a little bit slower. It's like a pickup into the chorus, and so I decided to use like this gimbal twisting shot, and then a jump cut. So it just makes more sense to use like something like that, like a wider shot. It just feels right to me. It's hard to like quantify every little detail, but I try to as I edit. That's like the whole point of my stream, is to talk about why I'm putting certain clips at certain places, and why. Like this isn't much. This is just like a music video of people like, having a date night. But when I'm editing like a wedding, for instance, there's like certain choices I make for like what part of the speech I'm using versus what I'm not using, and trying to tell like a story using the narrative from the day of like only the audio that I captured that day. So that's like a little bit more in depth. This is just a super easy, quick thing that I'm trying to knock out. I started it like earlier today, and it's basically done. Just trying to fill some B-roll in. And then the end here, I'm just trying to figure out when I want to cut to the ice cream stuff, because the way the song is, I set the tone with the music to the watcher, follow the emotional build that they, See, what do you need me for? Adding informational, educational talking head, basically just getting Chiron into place. Mistakes, just tedious because I'm bad. Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, some of the stuff that's like the tedious stuff is the hardest, because it's like, I don't want to say like difficult to get in the headspace to edit it, but like this, I was excited to edit because like the shots are really good. I think not every single shot, but like, I mean, like the shots that I've chosen to use are really good. But like, for instance, like I'm not a huge fan of like this shot here. With the ice cream. Like, it's cool, I'm pushing in with the gimbal and everything, but like they're not doing anything. You know, they're just kind of sitting there. So it's kind of like, this was like the end of the night, so I probably wasn't really thinking, but like what I should have had them do was like interact a little bit more, but it's like they're posing for a picture, which is to me not compelling video. Even if I do like a cool gimbal push in shot, you know.
Nice.
Okay. So, but like this shot of them, like that's not bad, but like they're taking a command from the photographer, so she like kind of stops for a second. So I don't really have a good. It's not good of like them interacting. This isn't bad here. He's playing with her hair, but I should have probably redid that wider shot. But like I shoot so quickly trying to get what I need, and sometimes you miss things like that. There are no cuts because it's a single shot, one file, but lots of fades to make the mistake cuts look smoother rather than a Bourne movie. You could do that, or you could do like punch in to hide the to hide the cuts. Like, for instance,
Farewell and goodbye.
like if I wanted to cut on the bye on this shot, I mean, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, but I'll show you anyway. You could potentially push this to 120% scale instead of 100, so you get
Farewell and goodbye.
like you could cut a lot of talking head stuff and make it look like you're just punching in with the camera instead of just jump cuts that are staying the same length or same focal length. But it depends on how many you have, you know. like YouTubers don't care. Like when they're cutting and stuff, they just cut, dude. They cut like every and pause out of everything they do. Do this for the little jokey side. Yeah, finished it is like 35 minutes long. Oh boy, yeah. You got to show me what I want to see one. I can maybe offer some advice potentially. I probably won't watch all 35 minutes of it, but I'll definitely skim through it and watch a solid 5 minutes of it. We could watch it on stream right now if you want to show. I'll pull it up. We'll review your edits right now. Live review. What do I have there? Do I have anything else? See, I don't know if I want to cut to. See, in my head, this is a good establishing shot. And then it cuts to the sign, implying that, like, I don't want them walking in and then it just immediately cuts to them walking out. That's a weird cut. But if you put something in between it, like the sign for the ice cream place, which you might know where this is, access deny, because it's in the area that, you know, film critique. There you go, Dylan. We'll do it. If access deny wants to throw it up, yeah, dude, send me message me on either Instagram or Facebook, and then send me a link, because I know that we're friends on Facebook. I can even message you so you don't have to find me. Send me your link. There you go. Now you can just respond to my message. All right. Let me get that. So I think I'm not gonna use much of the ice cream shots. I think I'm just gonna cut to here.
Farewell and
But what I can do for this is a nice subtle zoom. 120 probably is where we want to go.
farewell and goodbye.
Yeah, that's good to me. Yeah, no problem, man. Take your time. I'm gonna maybe try to add some more clips in here. All right, there's a couple of shots. We did the running. We did them spinning and twirling. We did not do the picking up, the walking away. Do we want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe use this.
No more.
Okay. Gotcha. We're not going to be reviewing it because we don't want access denies name being on. Oh, I see what you're saying. I get it. You need your own which film to enter in Justin's film critique. Yeah, Dylan, I can help you. Pick one. I need to figure out what I'm going to submit to him. I told him maybe I'd submit like a new video because I still have 2 more to edit. So he's on his thing is on the 25th. I have a wedding. Actually, no, I only have 1 more. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm like all crazy. I have a wedding this Saturday and then a wedding the following Saturday. So there are 2 opportunities where I can submit something that I literally like super fresh, just edited, and not something I finished recently. He said not to submit the one that I just edited because he saw it already and he doesn't want to. He wants to have like a live reaction to it. But the one that I would submit is probably the one I did in June, which has like it's like super hype. It's probably too hype and people will hate it. So that'd be probably the best way to go. Yeah. But then the pressure's on for me to nail it. Oh god damn. This fruit fly, man. Can you like bother something else? You want some more? Hold on. My cat is wanting some treats, so she's tapping the bag on the floor. Submit a fresh one, yeah. Dylan, I'm gonna try to. If not, I'm gonna submit there you go, Abby. I'm gonna submit the one I did in June, I think. I don't think he saw that one. Even if he did, he's not judging. He just wants to do something fresh. So access deny. Now that you're back here, I just want to confirm I'm allowed to pull up the YouTube link, correct? And show that on screen, but not necessarily the method of how you sent me that. How they sent me that link. Okay, cool. Access. Okay. Access. All right, now I know. Okay. So we can pull this up. Let's full screen it. Just not my government name. Yeah, no, don't worry. I won't dox you. Okay, so
Jordan, this is Death or Comics, and today
this isn't even the most recent edit. Okay, so this is just basically kind of what you're doing
I'll
here.
give you the basics of how to pitch a comic and some quick instructions on how to apply
Oh,
them.
this is like kind of legitimately.
If
This
you
is
want
like
the written
interesting.
version of this quick start guide, along with free comics and script templates, sign up below for Death or Comics mailing list. I'll send you all that. It's free. You can quit anytime.
Do you film this
Pitch
too,
a
or
lot of
does he
comics.
film it
So
and then send it
many,
to
in
you and you
fact,
had to
that I've
edit
had
it?
17 creator-owned series out with another, 5 greenlit and not yet released. And
film it,
a
okay.
couple more that were greenlit and never happened. I broke into comics with The Strange Town of Luther Strode, which was a blind submission to the Image Comics submission email. So those do get read, and people do get comics published from them.
Oh, cool.
At Image, I've also done Spread, The Family Trade, and a few things for.
I like
Squareback.
the
Elsewhere in
lighting.
Comics, I've worked for basically
Clearly,
everyone. I've also done
I have a
Urban
whole
Animal
vibe too.
Cartoons, which, as I read this, has more than 500,000
Doesn't have a shine.
subscribers
Or
and
you sent me the wrong
33
link.
million reads, which blows my mind. Urban Animal is
I see what you're
about
saying.
100 issues worth of comics.
Okay,
I've
I see what you're
successfully
saying with
pitched
the
a
with the
lot to
fade
million
cuts.
reads, which blows my mind.
Cuts here,
Urban Animal is about
and then
100
another,
issues
and then another cut. Was that a fade into a jump cut?
33 million reads, which blows my mind. Urban Animal is about 100 issues.
Yeah. Okay. So what you could do is instead of putting these in the third, this is just ideas. So don't you don't have to use this. But if I was trying to cover some stuff up, especially for stuff like this, you could make the comic full screen with some sort of background, because obviously it's not the right aspect ratio. Put that up over his the whole screen, cover up some of the cuts, then cut back to him, or fade it in and out, that way. So that cut got messed up. Or you could do the method where if you're shooting this in 4K, which it looks like if you're shooting in 4K, you're only uploading in 1080/60. But if you're shooting in 4K, I don't know if you are or not, and you're delivering in 1080, if you make your timeline that you're editing in 1080, you have a lot more resolution. You can actually punch in and punch out from the same camera without losing any pixel issues. You know what I mean? So you could do that. Keep this in 1080, but it really depends on what you're shooting in. My editor only does 1080. Are you using DaVinci, like the free version? I think I'm capping in 1080. I'll need to look real quick. The one cut has some punch-ins. Okay. Yeah, so you knew the concept of being able to do that. If I can scrub through. Oh yeah, right here.
Thing cool enough to publish, while keeping in mind that they also need to know what the thing is.
Descript script
Which I'm gonna
editor.
help you with.
Oh,
Is
I see what
learn
you're
how to
saying.
Concisely tell them why something is cool.
That was like a zoom in. That wasn't
Also
even a
give them enough
cut.
Information to feel comfortable with the project. If that sounds hard,
So when you zoom in like that, that's honestly even if you're shooting in 1080, a little bit of zoom like that isn't super distortion. No one will care or notice. I've never even excuse me, I've never even heard of script editor or Descript or whatever the heck you're talking about. Yeah, 30% is nothing, especially for a talking head video. No one's really gonna care. You can really push some stuff and no one would even notice. Your lower thirds are cool, very comic booky. I'm sure that's graphics that maybe Death or Comics is providing potentially. Basically, you upload the raw video, use AI to transcribe it. Oh, okay. Using his AI tools. I mean, you could, if you wanted to shoot with a second camera, put one kind of off to the side. You could do that too. But then you're doubling your video,
that's your cool thing. So, for instance, the overall concept of Luther Strode.
But for,
is a
what
regular
this
high school
is,
kid sends
the
away law
crossfade
enforcement
edits,
officer to help him
cuts,
develop superhuman powers.
don't bother
Does it?
me.
Does it?
Because you're not.
And he does indeed.
This is more of
develop
an
superhuman
informational thing.
powers. He wants to be a superhero.
I
protect
don't
his
think you
family
really
and
need to
friends.
worry too much
Girl.
about
Unfortunately, the ancient murder cult that
that.
sent him the course has other plans for him. The cool thing is your hook plus some detail.
It's
So
more
if you're
important to
going for,
keep him
let's say, John
talking.
Wick, you'd start with retired assassin goes on
Yeah.
a roaring rampage revenge after the death of his dog, and then add
Removes all the
whatever
related
details
video.
you
I
needed
see. Yeah.
Beyond that, to get across why it's cool. Paragraph 2.
Yeah. So you just did it there because I'm sure he paused in real life. You cut all the pauses out, but that's essentially what you want to do for YouTube videos, which you clearly know that you want to keep things almost no pauses, no stopping of speaking or any of that.
This
So
paragraph should be a summary of how your story begins, and yes, if you think the other
is he reading off a teleprompter? You just missed the dissolve. Yeah, but a jump cut's fine too. That's like what YouTubers do now all the time. Everything's jump cuts with them. So like technically that's more stylistically accurate
paragraphs are going to be summarizing the middle and the end, you are correct.
to the trend, to
As a
the
rocket
accurate to the
surgery.
trend that's happening now. Sorry.
Basically, this paragraph is going to be covering the basic setup of the story
It's
and ending with the
generated.
characters really getting involved in the actual plot. If you've read my quick start guide to comics, and you should, or almost any writing book, you'll recognize this as Act 1 of a 3-act structure. Paragraph 3. Summarize the
Yeah, I mean it looks good. I see. It looks like you're maybe using two different colored lights. Like his skin tone on this. I don't know if you want me to critique this or not. If that's done by on purpose, I would maybe just move this light here, maybe a little bit more behind him, so it catches like his it's called a hair light. You know, it makes him pop off the background a little bit. This is more kind of hitting like the side of his head, but otherwise, I would, if you want to keep it there, change it maybe to the same color temperature that this light is hitting him, so his skin tone matches. But I mean, his icon. Yeah, sorry, I can. There you go. How's that better? Yeah, I don't know. Just some ideas, you know. Wait, when you say it's AI generated, like the talking head is this dude's AI generated? Because like sometimes I guess I can't tell anymore. Or you're saying that the cuts are generated, so it's a real person talking. Dude, you never know, man. You see this shit that's coming out right now? It's insane. It's making me nervous. It's making me scared. The eye contact, yeah. No, I mean, I like if yeah, this is. He's looking to the side. AI moves his pupils to look at the camera. Really?
final stands. All the threads of your
Oh,
sentence
I do
resolve.
see it now.
Honestly, for me, this is the easiest bit to write, but your mileage may vary.
Dude, what are you
That's the basic
doing?
structure. If you follow that, you'll have the shape of a
I've never even heard of this. I've never heard of this AI shit before where it moves your eyeballs to look at the screen. That's
good one-page
messed up,
summary of
bro.
your story that's compelling.
I see it
A
now.
complete summary. You do not want to
You
leave
can't tell if you're not looking for it, man. I would have never guessed.
open questions here. This isn't about getting someone to ask you to tell
You
them
can see
more,
his eyes,
it's
like,
to
kinda
tell
like,
them the whole story. The whole
Wobble.
story, but not every detail. This is going to be the tricky part, and the reason we're limiting this to one page. Because you are going to want to try and include all the cool things. And make the summary longer
That
than the book.
is a
You're
little-
going to want to try and include all the
All right, it's a little messed up.
cool things. And make the summary longer than the book itself. You will, we all do, don't. Each of the
Good
paragraphs
zoom ins there.
probably be the same length
Yeah,
as the others.
you-
You don't have to get in there and make the summary longer than the book itself. You will, we all do, don't.
From this shot here, I would immediately just cut back to the, like, if you have any control over that or if AI is doing that for you, I would immediately cut back to the next sentence where he starts talking instead of zooming back out and then cutting.
Each of the
You don't
paragraphs
see what I'm
should
saying? Like,
broadly be
You
the
don't
same
even
length.
really need to zoom out of that. You could just cut right back to that and then it would actually look better. Yeah, yeah. Very interesting that this is AI. Or his eyeballs are AI. That's
Erotic
crazy. You can get a teleprompter and use your iPad. He might be doing that, I guess, but I've shot talking head stuff before.
About this, just keep it as a goal. Remember, tools, not rules. If you're struggling,
Same with that. You could just zoom in, tools not rules, zoom in, and then cut back to where he starts talking again instead of zooming it back out and then cutting. That'll look smoother. Just off to the side enough. Yeah, you could get a teleprompter. I mean, I don't know if you want to be spending money on stuff, but like teleprompter, iPad, Glide Gear is the one I've used before, which is this guy. But it's $200. But it works awesome. This thing, you put your iPad down here, your camera goes in here, and then you put like the bag is in it. You like wrap the bag around the lens so you don't get any reflections. And then there's a piece of why isn't it? None of this is working. What happened? Do I need to? Did my screen just freeze? I think my screen just froze. What the heck? That's working. What is going on? YouTube is like, nope. Yeah, YouTube just like completely crashed my computer or my screen. Well, what I was trying to say is you can usually find that used for less than $200, obviously. I've seen the Elgato ones. Yeah, Elgato I think has one. With the mirror, I don't have that kind of space. The distance between the camera and him is like 2 Okay. I mean, or don't change anything and just continue what you're doing with the AI eyes. The AIs. Because I didn't even notice until you said it legitimately. So, oh, there he goes. Finally, what the heck? Maybe this dude this is like a cursed video with the AI and it's messing me up here. Oh, let me turn that off here. Yeah. Yeah. So I've seen this used for way less than that. It's not really that big. Patent, yeah, AIs. Yeah, but the glass, yeah, it's a cool. It's a handy little thing. I rented one for like $25 from Lens Rentals, and used it for like a political video that I that edited for a local guy in where I live, and I almost kept it because I think they were gonna like they would like if you want to keep it, it's like $140, and I was like, it's kind of this. I mean, probably would have been worth the keep because I would probably use it in the future. Anyway, yeah. If you want more detail later, we can talk more.
Attempted.
Okay, I'm running out of clips. There's this one right here that's pretty good that I want to use.
Literally,
And then I'm going to not use my audio, obviously, because that's disgusting. My raw reaction to things.
Attempted.
That's cute. Okay. Buying the lens. Oh, I used to lens rental for a bit when I shot a wedding and grad party. Yep. Dude, lens rental comes in clutch. When you get a chance, can you help me pick which film of mine you'd enter? Yes. Dylan, send me. Did you already message me? Send me the links for the two videos. No, you didn't message me yet. Maybe we can do that tonight or very shortly. Let me just throw a couple more clips in here, so I feel like I'm like actually getting something done. Cutting to the beat, pretty simple. Oh, you know what I have? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got a fountain shot too. Of her like kind of walking on a fountain. Pretty cool. Do we want to use this? We already used the shot that's very similar to that, so maybe not. Oh wait, did we? Maybe we didn't. Oh, we didn't use the shot. Okay, sorry, I was thinking of another shot. But we have them laying on the ground together. Wait, I think I nailed this one a little smoother. Hold on, let's check this version. Dylan, send them on DM on Instagram. Or I guess you could post them here. I don't care. I think it'll let you post links. What's up, Mystic? How's it going? Hold on, see which version's better. Okay, that's version 1. I think I like the yeah. And can we cut to this one? Cut here, move this over. Is that too awkward of a shot? I need Mara in here to tell me if that's an awkward angle. Dude, super appreciative of the tips. I'll send you a message later. Yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely get some rest, man. Thanks for hanging out though, and for the raid. Really appreciate it, Axis. I'll catch you soon though. Let's catch up. My editing software had a huge update. Now there are more bugs. Oh no. Are you using DaVinci? New Era Media, Dylan is he's a DaVinci user. Yeah, dude. Talk to you soon, man. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, Dylan, I'm gonna pull your links up. Is this the same one, or did I? Okay. I have them on a tab, Dylan, so I'm gonna pull those up in a second. Sorry for the yawns. No, not awkward. Okay, Mystic gives me the seal of approval on that clip. No, not yet. Still adjusting, learning DaVinci. So wait, DaVinci is the software that has bugs? More bugs? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. This should start this part. So just one other example of like how the song can inform like maybe like how I edit. It's a nice wide shot. It's kind of like a very purposefully framed shot that I did and had a vision for. So maybe that's what we can put in for the last bit of like the sequence that leads up to the end. And then I don't know if I got a close up of this. I did not. Okay, I don't like how he's holding her right there. So how can we cut around that? I just don't like how that ends. So, oh, your iPad stuff. Okay, sorry. For those who don't know me, Mystic, do you see that you can? Are you on Twitch on your phone or your on your laptop? If you go to hold on, I'll have to show you. You can actually. I have an audio thing. You can spend like channel points on. Oh, sorry, it's not muted there. Your phone. Okay, so I don't know where it is, but here I'll show you. So on Twitch, if you go to the bottom here, wait, where's it at? cheer. No, not the smiley faces. Oh, I can't cheer my own channel. I think it shows. No, the kitty cat, and then you scroll down a little bit. You could spend 100 kitty cat points. And you gain points by just hanging out in the channel, so you'll have points that way, just chilling. But I'm gonna change this so these power ups I don't know if I can get rid of those, but if you scroll down a little bit, there's female voice, a male voice. You can say,
For those of you that don't know me,
like, I just redeemed it myself. pretty clever, right? I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna do more like things from like weddings as I like listen to toasts and stuff and like officiants. The whole I'm still learning. There's a lot of stuff that Twitch can do. But it's like, it keeps like the community engaged and stuff. People will watch. But yeah, I have the female version of that and then a male. He's just like, for those of you who don't know me, literally the same line. That's what happens at weddings a lot. Okay.
No one ever changes. No one is no one.
Wait, I do have a close up of her being lifted and spun around from like another clip, so I might be able to what is this one here? I think this is a failed attempt. Yeah, he had his like back to me. I was like, no, don't do that. I could potentially use them running up to the shot. That's a maybe. I was going to throw that in. I might have other better clips to use. I think he's spinning her the opposite way, though. Wait, so she's going counterclockwise. She's going clockwise here. And I already literally used this same clip earlier. I guess I can move it.
Do one more spin from this.
This one might be okay. It's not quite long enough, I don't think. Okay, that might work. I think I need to add a little bit of a zoom to it, though, to make it slightly more interesting. We'll just like a 10%. Okay, I think that works. So I just got to put a couple more clips in. What do I have? Some shots with Mariah. Them dancing. Oh, wait. There's some sunset stuff here I didn't use. Maybe that. I dig that. Just looking for a couple more clips. Oh no, you're missing a drone battery after your move. That's not good. Dylan, I'm almost done. As soon as I put these clips in, we'll look at yours, and then I'll color grade my stuff after that.
Quick there.
I don't know if I like her looking up. And I don't know if I like that running shot, but we will consider it. Maybe I can cut back to.
You will get to here.
Do I have any more? Oh, wait, here's some more. This is a handheld camera with that vintage lens on it. Oh, wait, here's some good stuff here. Oops. Slide that over, and then maybe cut to.
Angles of you guys being cute together.
Yeah. Me talking. Maybe this is a good time to use the running shot. Nah. Do I have any bucket list things I want to film? Like, I don't know if anything rises to the level of like bucket list, but like I always feel like, oh, it'd be cool to film like a wedding in like Sedona, in Arizona. Cause like how pretty it is out there and like the red rock and all that. But like I'm not clamoring to get there, Like if someone pays me well to go out there, I'll do it. But I'm like I want to do it, but I don't know if it'd be like a bucket list thing. That's about like how I feel. I'm very muted in my like excitement for things, I suppose. But I mean, like it would be cool. Like, how about you, Mystic? Let's hear one. Give me one or two. Okay, and then I just got to put up their date there in some sort of text, and we can do that later. You want to film a reality TV or a movie? Literally, you're talking New Era Media does that. That's his whole style. Reality TV show, wedding. Or wait, you saying you just want to film a reality TV show and not make like a reality TV wedding style edit? I do reality TV style weddings. Yeah, Dylan. Yep. Or film a couple who found each other on Love Island. Oh, no way. That's such a random. That's such a random thing. I like it though, Mystic. I expect nothing less from you, to be honest. That's so random. Like you don't have anything random. I don't know. I guess I filmed too many things. Like I probably filmed some crazy shit. I want to film for the NFL. Yeah. I'm sure they pay well. It is, yeah. I'd be part of the production crew. Want to film major sports too. So when I went to college, I thought for sure because I got a degree. I have a digital media production degree. The whole time I was there, I'm like, I'm gonna be a filmmaker. I'm gonna make movies and like be a camera operator. Like that's what I wanted to do. And then towards the end, like, well, maybe not towards the end, maybe like halfway through, I'm thinking, oh, it'll be way more viable to be a camera operator for like join the union and film like hockey games and NFL, like, whatever. I think you gotta be in the camera operators union or whatever it's called. And I'm thinking like that's what I'm gonna do. If I live in Pittsburgh, like that's what I'm gonna do. Like that's like the most viable career path. And then someone was like, yeah, to get like to be like like on the production crew, I don't know about Mystic, I went to school many, many years ago because remember, I'm 39, so I graduated college in 2007, so I don't know what the situation is now, but yeah, there's like a union you should really be part. Like they don't like the NFL and NHL, like they won't hire you unless you're in the union for probably a lot of roles, especially camera operator. Did that change? I have no idea because I haven't looked into it. But at the time, that's what someone said. Like they basically, if you get into the union for stuff like that, there's like tiers, right? The guys who've been in the union the longest, they're obviously highest tier, so they get the schedule and they can pick what games they want to shoot. And they all have like different pay rates, I guess. So they get the most expensive gigs. And then, B tier, C tier, it goes all the way down. There's like maybe 4 or 5. I don't know exactly, but basically my teacher at the time was telling me, he's like, you could join the union, but you're going to get paid shit for like many, many years until you work your way up. And, eventually you don't get all the leftover slots that need to be filled. So I was kind of like disheartened by that. And I was like, oh, that sucks. But roughly around the same time, I got an internship at a university where I was basically filming classes for distance education while I was an intern. And then they hired me right as soon as I graduated college. So it was hard. I think at the time I was making like $7.50 an hour or $7.75 an hour at American Eagle. And the university hired me at like $12.50 an hour. So I was like, I don't have anything else lined up. I guess I'm going to go do that. So I took that job, and then it was like, benefits, healthcare, all that stuff. So it was hard to say no. And then I basically just kind of sat there and did my thing there for a while until slowly started building up the, randomly shooting for people, started sports and then weddings and then some high school marching band stuff, and then back to weddings, and then started doing my own weddings, and then that built up. And that's the short story. That's the short version. So I didn't even know. Do they have stupid union rules? Dave, what's up, man? He's alive. He's joined us. Do they have stupid union rules where you can't film for other things like weddings? I don't know. Actually. I don't think so. I think you can film like other freelance things, but you can't, like, for instance, like if you were in the union for like camera operating for the NHL, you probably couldn't film like what's another hockey league that competes with the NHL. Probably there aren't really any that even that obviously compete, but like smaller organizations, you probably couldn't, unless they hire union members. You know, I think I could be wrong. It's been a while since I looked into this because, you know, I've been kind of out of it. Like when I was at CMU, I was doing like AV support work. I was like IT for video conferencing gear and stuff. It wasn't anything like I do now. Production's like what I like to do. They probably change stuff in it constantly since it's a union. Yeah. Oh man, I just realized I'm streaming on Instagram and I haven't been monitoring that. And no one's talking to me anyway on there, so it's fine. We're good. Missing absolutely nothing on Instagram. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. You should look into it, Mystic. Let us know. Get into the union. The camera operators union. They use like broadcast stuff though. Like broadcast cameras. It's not like, you know, it's nothing super fun. Yeah, there's a DP union. Yep. Yeah, if you're an actor, there's all those unions, directing, crew, makeup, SAG. Yep, you want to experience all of it. I mean, it's cool. Editors union. Yep. I was never in a union, so I don't know how it would go, but it'd be pretty cool. All right, Dylan needs help picking a film to submit to a contest that Justin Porter is hosting August 25th. Dylan, New Era Media, is gunning for the Rookie of the Year, I think is what he's calling it, award. No, it's okay, Mystic. So Dylan has done, I don't know how many weddings this year, but the you basically have to do under 10 wedding films done in like your entire career. And Dylan, I think you're at like what, 3 or 4, maybe 5, yeah. So he definitely qualifies. So what we're gonna watch, and it's 17 minutes, so we might skip through some, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What we're gonna watch is Dylan's work, with the expectation that he's new. He has a lot of great. I've watched him work before. He's got like a good vision for things. His equipment is, not you don't. I think, is this on your Panasonic G7 camera? So it's it's a cheaper camera, which is fine. You got to start somewhere. But his style is. Dave has done absolutely none, so he could qualify for this. Yep. Yeah, the equipment has been upgraded. He's now on Blackmagic, but Mystic uses Panasonic as well, but not a G7. So anyway, we're just gonna watch a little bit of this, and we got to figure out which of the 2 films he should submit. And he does reality TV style weddings, inspired by Justin Porter Media. And if you don't know who Justin Porter Media is, Justin is a YouTuber, and also, I mean, he was a wedding videographer first, and then I think he started his YouTube channel, and super popular among videographers. He basically, like, you can watch one of his videos, and it looks like it was like filmed and should be on like Netflix, basically. Really high quality stuff. 100% nothing I would ever want to film or edit. So that's the beauty of wedding videography. There's something out there for everybody, and there's clients out there. So, have I used the light that I won? I used it once so far. Porter Robinson. Yeah, I don't even know who Porter Robinson is, Dave. I'm speaking a different language, bro. I used that light that I won from him. Well, not from him. He presented me the light when I won it at a meetup. Basically, it's the Aperture What is it? No, it's the ADC, right? Is that what I won? I can't even remember it. Super light or super small and light, and has a really good output. It's RGB, so he's a music artist. Yeah, I don't keep up to Dave. I'm 39 years old, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. You don't need it. Yeah, Dylan's got it. He wants it. I'll sell it to you for $5.99. You pay the shipping. No, just joking. All right, here we go. This is a video 1.
Got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go.
Joke all the
Dylan-
time and say,
Dave's gonna trade me a
I
wheelchair
was
for it.
literally made from him for him.
Your
because
wheelchair's
we
worth
fit
more,
so
probably.
well together. I woke Jake up this morning and said, hey, you ready to marry me again? He said, yeah, it's wedding day. What time we doing this? I said, 5:30 sound good to you? He said, yeah. He's not.
Dylan solo shot this too.
So I
No
can't
second
talk.
shooter.
Just don't talk with your eyes. Well, I mean, at least I'm not talking with my hands.
Actually moved into a property next door to hers. That
The wheelchair
my
could be
mom
used as a
also
dolly.
leased out.
Is it motorized?
And so she was actually my neighbor and my closest friend.
You got eye booger right there. Hold on. You got an eye booger.
Oh, okay. This is game changing now. I might
Throwing the
consider it.
ball with her dogs outside, and I pulled the four-wheeler up over there and said, hey, you want to jump on and tell me what you think about this treehouse design? And she did.
Is your maid of honor here? I said, no, I don't have a bridal party. Like, it's my mom, sister, and daughter up there. He was like, so who else do you want a mic on? And I was like, Ellie's gonna be shy. Like, she's very shy. So it was like, oh, Tabitha will work.
She looked at it and saw the kids running around, and ever since then we've kept in touch. And the next day we had like a 5-hour conversation, and that was it.
Dylan's got questions in the chat. He's got to answer.
As good as I can. I can't make hair appear, but I can make a shadow.
Well, first it was like, I want you to come over and everything, come and have dinner. And she was like, okay. So she came over.
Yeah, Dylan, what equipment did you use for this? I know you were on the Panasonic G7, which is not. It's a solid camera for the price, 100%. What, like $500-$600? Shoots 4K, not bad, but it's a Micro Four Thirds sensor, right? So I think Dave, Michael on on Twitch, he's asking about color grading. I think I know what the answer is going to be, but well, I'll speak for Dylan. He probably can't push the colors too hard on this, otherwise it'll start to fall apart because it's a G7, and I don't even think this was probably shot in log or anything. But I think the G7's 8-bit anyway. It's not a 10-bit camera. So again, you don't have as much color information to work with, but you could tweak it a little bit. I mean, but I don't necessarily think that yeah.
Her son was there. So they met like that.
I think the most important thing, what I'm going to look for in both of your videos, Dylan, is like the content and the pacing, as opposed to like anything else. Like, this is clearly out of focus, or like, this is shit quality because it's a G7 or, whatever. Not that it's shit quality, but you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously not going to have the depth of field in some of your shots that like a $6,000 camera is going to have, Yes. So still Micro Four Thirds. Yeah, for sure. Just a little adjustment would make it look real nice. Yeah. Like, to me, I think you can add a little bit more contrast, but that's me. That's my taste. But I don't think anyone's going to knock you for not having that in there. So use my Micro Four Thirds camera, GH6. Saw one being sold for $600 not long ago. Yep. Mystic still rocking the GH6. GH6 is a much better camera than the G7 though. Even though it's a Micro Four Thirds sensor. I think the GH6 is at least a 10-bit camera, right? The most I could do to keep the image decent. Yeah, story, that's the most important. Exactly. Justin is going to explain the quality issues when he shows, I'm sure. Yeah. Like, I'm not getting hung up on
And
the
she
on
didn't
the
realize
camera quality or anything like that.
that the landlord was trying to
Like
set
this,
them
like you're
up.
shaking
So
a little
it was
bit.
little encounter that the
Maybe use it
landlord
monopod,
kept
but that's
bringing
whatever,
the two
you know.
together, and then finally it clicked.
I'm not worried. He can either put it on the outside of his jacket with his corsage or put it on his shirt, whichever one he wants. So, have you looked in the speakeasy? Come on.
I just noticed this because I'm blowing it up, but Dylan, I'm sure you've heard this, but hide when you're running the drone shots. There's your drone operator right there. just a yes, yes. I'm sure you've learned a lot from this. I'm not bashing
It's an
you, dude.
actual,
I
like,
get it.
speakeasy. And I was outside playing with my dogs, and they drove over and was asking me questions about making a tree house and everything. And so
I know your
that
screen's so
kinda
small.
started it. Ellie was upset that theirs had a TV and ours didn't. She was introducing him to me. I didn't know she was doing that. It was actually his stepdad, Skeet. I come home one day and they were moving stuff.
That side
at
shot's
the
such a good,
house,
well-composed
and
shot.
he was like, "Yeah."
I like
he's
the side
moving
shot
it
even
over
better than
there.
this.
Oh yeah.
Although
Dawson has
that's
been
still
trying
good
to
because
wear
they're
his
dressed in the
suits
background.
everywhere.
It's cool.
And I told him he's not allowed to till after the wedding. Yeah. Because I didn't want him to mess him up.
You think you're already sold on the other film
Otherwise-
just by watching this?
Also, I need to go see what he's doing at the barn. Like, it's really nice and cool. He's like, I don't want to see you in your dress and stuff until you come down. And I said, oh. So he was mad that I left him so early this morning.
I mean, I'm really impressed that you shot this, you solo shot this, because there's a lot of, like, I could see you're cutting to mask certain shots, you know, like cuts and stuff that you're making, but that's hard to do with just one camera, especially for like reality TV show style. We'll watch a few more minutes of this.
Yep. Oh yeah, I
Maybe
walked
skip.
out the door this morning. He was mad that I was leaving so early. Then, that's him. He invited me over to his barn, which was in the backfield, and we sat on the swing, outside under the stars and talked for hours.
We prayed that the good Lord would bring both of our daughters some good Christian guys.
Come here, honey.
I haven't had one yet. I had told her from
And she got such a big heart. She deserved so much love because she gives so much love.
Everything's laid out. Yeah, I got his cup full of water, and they got more water.
Are you excited?
I am. Hey,
We
are you gonna
prayed
take my
that
turn?
God would just bring somebody in her life.
You know what I was gonna ask earlier? She's like kissing him, so I guess that's the groom, right? But earlier, this shot here when he's rolling in with the trailer, I was like, is that the DJ? It'd be like awkward if it was the DJ and there's like kissing.
Prayed that God would just bring somebody in her life.
I think this was his like third one,
And we
honestly,
are
or fourth
so
one.
blessed that he brought Jake.
Is that the same monster?
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I'm thinking like, oh, that's the DJ rolling in with the trailer, and I'm thinking like, oh, you're just showing some B-roll, just her, except getting prepping for the day and everything. Hold on.
It's crazy. It's like the Lord actually implanted her there, knew I was coming. And
That's how every
literally
bride
had
greets
us
their
at the right
DJs these
timing
days.
that
Get with the
we
program, Mystic.
Discovered true love when we met each other. That's a pretty
He does
color, isn't it?
pyrotechnics. Jeez.
Pretty colors, but I like that blue.
What Tabitha say? That's the picky one.
Oh, well,
No lie,
hers
one
ain't
time
so
I had a
much, so
bride.
she could
She
pick
got
whatever color
super
she
drunk.
probably
At her
lime
wedding,
green,
she
so-
tried to kiss me goodbye. It was really awkward.
With her?
I was like,
Well,
giving her
I
a hug,
love
like
her more than anything.
turning my head as
And
far as
all right,
possible.
I got
Please
hard
do
because
not
we're connected
put your
at the
lips
hip,
anywhere
so
near me.
I think we get to do a touch in between now and then.
Okay. All right. So we got a vibe on that. All right. Let's. So this is like your most recent one, Dylan, the Owens.
There's Chris's drive. Oh, oh. There I am. There he is. I think he outdrove me a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
At first, when we first started dating, I would just go with him to play golf, and I would ride in the golf cart. And, you know, sometimes I'd drink a little bit and just hang out.
I was at Top Golf, and I'm not sure if the golf club was in one of those little, she let go, or I don't know. I felt like that was a scene, but it was absolutely terrible.
He taught me how to play, because at first I couldn't even hold the golf club.
Like, I like how
But
you
it was
incorporated
brutal.
like their
I
own
played
footage.
softball in high school, and I tried to hold a golf club and could not do it. It was like the most unorthodox, awkward thing I'd ever done. We went to Top Golf, and it was just like,
Oh, this is the rough ceremony one. I think I was watching you edit this on Twitch.
But she was athletic, played softball, you know, and had that athletic background, and very coachable, obviously. So, and like I said, we were members at a local country club, and she started playing and started getting pretty good at it.
he had a membership at Greystone Country Club. And so that's where I learned how to play golf on that one. And so I just got better from there, and then we just been playing ever since, and we just kind of made it like our thing.
That's a good idea, Mystic and Dylan.
Ooh, that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's got to be this one, Dylan. I can tell you right away. The first minute or 2 minutes of this just seems, it like captures you a lot quicker than the other one. Not that the other one's bad, but like you said, I feel like you've shown significant improvement, even just if this is your like fourth or fifth one versus the third one you did. Yeah. Mystic loves the art list.
I can only have like one glass.
Well, I got two because
Mystic, you
I
should
didn't
join,
know which one you would like.
You should
She wrote the
join
whole
Justin
grocery
Porter's
store, but I can only have one because I don't. The last thing I want to do is go down the aisle
contest
to-
thing, the
He's
award
my little
that he's
sister.
doing. Award
I'm proud
stream.
of the person that she has become.
Submit one of your films.
Considering like things we've been through, you know, in our past and stuff like that. I'm proud of her.
We should be in there for like max 15 minutes.
They said short and sweet. Zach made it short and sweet. Now Zach is gonna go, you know, a little extra because you know Zach.
That's
Yeah,
what I
Dylan,
figured. That's why I
definitely
told
this
him to
one.
Do whatever he wants to do, because I know he's gonna do it right.
Caitlin's awesome.
Unless
She's
the
so
ceremony is that bad, but I
mature
don't
for
think
her
that
age
even if the
mentally.
ceremony, like, what if
And-
you
but
didn't
she
even have the
also has
ceremony
that
in this, it
still
would
that-
still be better, I think.
that sense of humor
Only
with it.
I
because
was like a kid
the
in a
first,
candy store when I got in there. I was like,
the pacing of this is just so much
I was
better.
like taking the top off and down.
You know, she still has that heart within her to just be open with people, to still.
Your
goof
interviews are
around,
better,
be
they're on, like, a
goofy, you know,
tripod.
but also have that serious undertone to her. So she's great.
You look like the old lady.
Mystics,
Oh,
link
thank
me
you,
of one of your
bud.
videos, we'll watch it.
He said, "Cause you are." I'm not old. That's funny.
Atlas is like that.
He's been
Hi.
doing. I picked him up in Carline a couple weeks ago, and the teacher
sit
said,
here?
"Is this your mom?" And he said, "Stepmom."
I know, we won't
Oh,
watch all
yeah,
of it.
you
We'll,
gotta be
we'll,
grammatically
we'll skip
correct.
around.
Ultimately, just looking for a friend. and,
Dylan just sent me a
you know,
17-minute
just,
video. We
we
watched
spent a lot of
4
time
minutes of
together.
it.
I think that was during COVID, and obviously we couldn't go anywhere, so she had to deal with me for a while. We played a lot of golf together, but we just built a strong friendship, and obviously it turned into romantic friendship, and I can genuinely say she's my best friend today.
Yeah, your music transitions are better too.
The father-son treat thing, we did a scavenger hunt.
Your fades with the music going down so you can hear people talking. You can link it here.
And she was showing me that spot where at the well where you have the altar and all. I'm like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
That's pretty cool.
From the very beginning,
Oh,
I knew
sorry.
that Chris was going to be somebody that I would be able to involve or include or be a part of my life in some way or another.
I'm going to run the ceremony by Caitlin. I want to make sure
I got a
get it
cat
as
on my
well.
lap just off
I ain't worried about your input. You're just
off
there.
camera.
It's a really special thing when you meet someone and realize that
Dylan, that's why you
can
gotta
be
get a
your
Sony,
true,
bro.
authentic self with them.
You can shoot in low light.
And right off the bat, when me and Chris met and created a friendship with each other, I knew I would always have that with him. And it was just something that I felt right off the bat.
It's the one with Ryan.
Lord, we thank you, Lord. We just pray that as we go into
Ryan,
this
our
ceremony,
photographer,
Lord,
my
that
photographer
as we
friend.
go into this moment that we just glorify your name, Lord, as they enter into this covenant.
Oh, yeah,
with
it's
you,
a
Lord.
dark
We pray
trailer.
that they continue to put you first in their marriage. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Good old Zarignac.
I've been to.
Oh yeah, this is a good
family
first look
weddings.
with her dad.
There's never one like your own daughter getting married.
Oh yeah. She like instantly loses her shit.
So beautiful, man.
Oh, it makes a boiling sound.
Don't say it. They go all out for you, for
Oh, you look so handsome, Daddy.
It's your day. You know, it's your day.
Love you.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Dylan, you got that southern accent,
You
but this
ready?
dude's like
You ready?
got that
Listening to
southern
you,
accent. Like
I
he,
am.
Well, you know, I can say.
it's like twice as accent
Hopefully
heavy
you
as
only
yours.
had to do this once in life, and it's the best one that you'll ever have. Most of us in life are not.
It's
fortunate.
thick, dude.
And I wish you love. I wish you everything.
And it's deep.
Oh, I love you, Daddy. You ready? Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this thing.
She's always been beautiful before the dress. So it just amplified my, my eyes and my heart toward her. Yeah. And I can tell you, congratulations 1,000 times.
Yeah.
It's not gonna make a difference.
This is it, dude.
but
100%.
you're gonna be able to
Don't
live
even
your life for
don't even
years
consider the
to
other
come.
one. It's got to be
I
this
love you
one.
with all my heart. That never stops. And I'm
Mystic
proud.
cries about everything, though.
And
She cries about every wedding.
congratulations.
I filmed
I
with
hope
her.
This one's for the rest of your life.
What was that
but I'm
last
sure
year, and you
with
were crying?
It will be. Good luck, baby.
Mystic, remember that wedding that we did together? That dude's vows were like 20 minutes long.
Let's enter into a time of prayer. Heavenly Father, we give thanks today for this precious couple. Today they stand here.
They were
as
good, but they were
individuals
really
ready to
long
commit
vows.
Their lives to you in marriage. May your presence surround this place and touch the hearts of every person here. We commit the rest of this time to you and ask for a bond of love.
You know, Dylan, I know you
peace,
didn't
and
like
joy
this
to come
ceremony
upon Chris
location,
and
but
Caitlin.
it doesn't,
In
like,
Jesus'
given
name,
what you had to work
amen.
with, this isn't bad.
We are here today in the presence
You could still
of
see
God
everybody,
to witness
even
a
when people were
marriage.
standing up,
For
so
Christians,
that's
this is
pretty
more than
good.
just a wedding. This is a worship service. For those
I
joining
know.
us today,
That
I'd like
tent
to
was
invite you to
gross.
participate with us as we go through the ceremony. Allow the Holy Spirit.
Tent was right next to a
to
beautiful
speak
ceremony
words
spot.
today
Oh
into
man, it
your
must be hot. That
into
dude
the
is
season that you currently live.
dripping sweat.
Chris and Caitlin, you have given careful thought and prayer to being
I see.
These
Yeah,
are not just words to repeat. You are
yeah.
making
Camera's having trouble
exclusive
focusing
commitment
here, but
and covenant first to God.
you know what?
And then to
You
each
got a
other
shot.
for the rest of your lives. So Scripture tells us a few things.
You could see people.
We're
You're
taught here that
outside.
marriage
Yeah,
was
dude,
first
you're fine.
created
This
by
is
God.
fine.
It was His idea. The second thing we learn that it is not good for man to be alone. The third thing we learn is that Chris needs help. But that's not a surprise to anyone. Is it? The fourth
Alright.
thing we
Abby, you
learned,
wanna-
we also learned that God took one
Here,
of
why don't you
man's
sit here?
ribs, the place closest
Go
to
ahead,
his
you
heart.
sit right here. You sit
Chris.
right there.
It is your duty to
The
love
cat was like
Caitlin
pulling
as
my shirt
yourself,
down.
provide tender leadership, serve and protect her from danger. Caitlin.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's this one's got to be this one. So what do you end with? Ceremony, more interviews. We got a. What's your final shot here? Drive away. Drone shot. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that would make me nervous being that close to trees. I don't take risks. Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah, it's this one, 100%. This is gonna win you Rookie of the Year.
Years and time together, and I wish all the best and full of happiness, and I love you guys.
You weren't close at all. It looks scary though, especially nowadays. It's hard to get a replacement drone. Yeah, definitely that one. Definitely that one, Dylan. Okay. Let's watch Mystic's video. Sorry, I'm yawning, but I'm like really not that tired. All right, Mystic.
Dearly beloved, we meet here today to witness a sacred ceremony, the union of Andrew and Maggie. Over the course of their relationship, Andrew and Maggie have developed a strong bond based on shared values and mutual respect. With a solid foundation from which to grow,
Mystic
they have made
edits
the
on an
decision to
iPad.
take the oath of marriage
I gotta call
and
Mystic
spend
out.
the rest of their lives.
She just got a
together.
laptop though. She's supposed to Da Vinci. The groove is out of focus for a lot of the ceremony. Why'd you send me this one then? Why don't you send me one that's your best wedding video? I'm just joking.
Let us revel in the joy and love.
This is your most
displayed
recent
here
edit?
today. May we treasure these memories as Andrew and Maggie, under the eyes of God, get set to begin their new life together.
I'm so happy that Maggie finally found someone who I know will take care of her.
It's your newest.
I
I
know that
got
she
you.
can
I
be a
got
little
you.
strong-willed and stubborn at times.
Yeah,
but
she was an iPad editor
think
for a
it'll help
long
keep her
time, and she
grounded.
just bought a laptop.
I'm so honored to be able
She's
to
switching.
stand by you guys for your big day, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you guys.
Marriage is a venerated institution and one deserving of deep reverence. Today, we
That's a
observe
tall
the
man.
union of Andrew and Maggie in holy matrimony, a commitment they have chosen to undertake with all of the sincerity that it warrants.
Maggie, I love you so dearly. Thank you for all the motivation and support you have given me in life. I will forever be by your side when you need me. Now, if everybody can raise their glass, cheers to Maggie and Andy.
In celebration of the Irish heritage shared amongst the family, Andrew and Maggie will be exchanging traditional Irish wedding vows. Andrew, you go first. Repeat after me. May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
But if you must steal, then steal
The
away
beg
my
is the
sorrow.
boring part?
But if you must steal,
Oh, the
steal
beginning.
away my sorrow.
And if you must lie, lie with me all the nights of my life.
And if you must lie, lie with me all the nights of my life.
Oh, was he starting to cry there?
Today marks the start of a brand new journey in your life. Do not forget the many challenges and experiences life has presented to you that have led to this moment. These are what made you to the person you are today. And I could not be more proud of you. Not only do I speak on my behalf, but I speak for our sister Olivia too. Andy, we are so proud of you.
Aw.
Congratulations on everything.
Dripping
you've
snot on the
accomplished
bike.
So far in life. Today marks an
Did it
exciting
happen
new
yet?
chapter
Did I
in
miss
life.
it?
We are so excited to see.
Was it
where
on that
this
last
journey
shot?
takes you. We are so proud of you. Congrats.
Oh, I just saw
and
it.
Olivia too.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This guy. Poor guy. So emotional. He's pouring snot onto your microphone. Or the DJ's
Andy.
microphone.
But I speak for our sister Olivia too.
Aw.
Andy, we are so proud of you.
I'm like, what a laugh,
Congrats.
but I feel bad for the
And
guy.
if you must cheat, please cheat death.
Because I couldn't live a
Oh
day
my
without
God.
you.
Because I couldn't live a day without you.
According to God's holy ordinance,
Oh, boy.
According to God's holy ordinance,
I pledge myself to you.
I pledge myself to you.
You missed it. Good job on the emotion. Showing that. You got your music choices down, Pat. Very nice. That's cool. You cut from the dance to them like hugging at the first look.
Okay.
This ain't right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hold on, you got a second.
Very cool.
Get this man a tissue.
Dude's losing his shit.
Yeah.
What's his daughter getting married or something? Damn.
You good?
No, but I'm good.
Dear
Nice
Andy,
drone shot
I can't
of it,
believe
though.
our big day is finally here.
Sound
For
of
almost
the
6 years,
song.
I've been able to witness you grow, but more importantly, grow with you into something beautiful and strong. From that moment on the Ivy apartment steps, there was one thing I was sure of. You were going to
Mystic
be
just
Baby's
cries the entire time she's editing. Was that her mom in that picture? She looks just like her.
Hi, Bub. As the ceremony quickly approaches, I find myself thinking of how the relationship
Mystic,
has
you
evolved
do
in
crack
the
constantly.
stages
It's a
of our life
problem.
together.
Nah, it just means
I
that
fell in
you
love with you as a young adult.
give a shit. It's nice.
Throughout our time together in college. To someone who is graduating college, eager to explore the world and take on new adventures.
Do you want me to give
future
you
you-
my only critique? Or do you not? You don't. I don't have to. It's okay. It's just a stylistic choice that I probably would change if it were me. That's all. Some of your cuts are very fast, and I think I know what you're going for, but I don't necessarily think that they 100% work for what's being shown. And I'll explain. It's happened a few times. But let me see if I didn't go back far enough. But like
College, eager to
that shot right there, you went from the dancing or the exit, right? Totally fine. You could put that wherever you want. We'll not say anything about that. But instead of cutting directly back to him with the vows, you cut to her face, and it just seemed like a mistake. That's all. That's the only thing. Like it's happened a few times, just a few cuts where, like, if you're gonna cut to her, like leave it on her for just a little bit longer. I know you're trying to do fast cuts, but just a little bit longer. That's it. That's my main critique. But again, you're doing a great job. People are hiring you. You're employed by couples. You're killing it. So, oh no, not a mistake. Just hits the beat of that. Makes sense. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm not. I think the pacing of the song, it probably should be a longer cut, but that's me. It's less of a, hey, you're doing this wrong, because there's really no right or wrong way to do things, because you want, it's your style and your choice and everything. But that's just something that I notice that, it's my preference. That's all.
To someone who is graduating college, eager to explore the world and take on new adventures. To someone who is graduating college, eager to explore.
I'm pretty sensitive to things being on beat, because that's what I do. I think maybe I'm not hearing the beat.
Graduating college, eager to explore the world and take on new adventures. To the future you who
Or what you could have done maybe is,
to someone who is graduating,
cut to like a close up, like start here, right, and then cut to them closer to your camera, and then cut back to him instead of that shot. That's
the world
anyway.
and take on new adventures.
It's
To the
okay,
future
GG. I love
you
constructive
who have strong
criticism.
desire
Okay.
to continually fall in love with each day. However, today I want to take the time to live in the moment.
Gotcha.
As this is our special day.
Thank you for bringing Andy happiness.
I mean, your shots are great.
Version of
That looked
himself
like my
day
truck.
in and day out. Challenging.
That looked like my truck. What is that? I have that same color truck. That might be a Ram, actually. I have a Ford, but it looks just like that. I was like, I didn't shoot this wedding with you.
Andy happiness. Challenging him to be the best version of himself day in and day out.
It's a ram, yeah.
Giving him a vision.
When I paused it,
of
I
what
could
his
tell
future
there was
will
something
hold.
a little different about
Today
it.
would not be possible with your traits and qualities that make Andy fall in love with you over and over again every single day.
Hat spinning around.
Andy, you are my home.
She's spinning
You make
to
me
him.
feel happy, loved, and seen. When I need someone to lean on or laugh with, you are 100% my person. You accept me for the person that I am, and you lift me up to be the best version of myself. You are my calm, my constant, and my greatest joy.
Life moves so quickly that we often don't take the time to realize everything we have and have accomplished together. Today is the day we celebrate our lives together with the closest friends and family. Today is the day we'll reminisce about the rest of our lives. Today is the day we become one, committing our lives to one another. Today and every day, I choose you. I choose to inspire you.
Your colors
I
look
choose to
yellow and
support
green
you.
watching through the
I
stream.
choose to comfort you. I choose
I'm
to
sorry.
laugh with you. I choose to cry with you. Most importantly, I choose to love you.
I think your
each and every
colors are
day
fine. I think
for the
there's
rest
a
of our
little,
lives.
like, I think some things are a little overexposed, but like not incredibly blown out.
Andy, Liv and I can remember. You guys have shown us how to be the ultimate partner. Love, compassion,
Ooh,
the trust
sunset.
you have for each other. has
Golden
shown us
hour.
exactly what it means to be in a successful relationship. The resilience both of you share in the face of adversity, how you lean on each other to move past these hard times, has always been something the three of us haven't admired.
Damn, it is everyone's waterworks. Everyone's just crying.
Maggie, your turn. May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
But if you must steal, then steal away my sorrow.
Dylan, what are Justin's categories?
And if you must
trying to figure out
lie,
which one
lie with me all the
Mystic
nights
would
of my life.
And if
should
you must
submit
lie,
for.
lie with me all the nights of my life.
And if you must cheat, then please cheat death.
And if you must cheat, please cheat death.
Because I couldn't live a day without you.
Because I couldn't live a day without you.
According to God's holy ordinance,
According to God's holy ordinance,
I pledge myself to you.
I pledge myself to you.
It's like the blind leading the blind.
Oh, literally. Okay, we're going in a circle.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
What's up?
Can I touch him?
Where are you at?
Oh, hey!
What's up? Yeah. Oh, I can open my eyes now.
Gotta touch him. Hey, Aaron, what's up, dude? We're just watching watching a couple of my friends' wedding videos, critiquing, giving
With you, I can overcome
advice,
any
just
challenge or
kind of
fear,
hanging
simply
out.
because I know I won't have to do it alone.
I got my Prism
You've
thing
always stood
today,
with
by
me
the way.
by my side, and that means
If
everything.
anyone looking for
I promise to
a
love you with all of
Prism
my
lens
heart,
filter,
for all that you are and all that will
Aaron
become.
Aaron Roman
I promise to
Media on
communicate
Instagram.
openly, listen
Good dude.
compassionately, and then meet you in the middle when life gets tough.
This speech is
got
probably
some
one of the
nice
hardest
affiliate-
things I've had to
affiliate
do because
codes.
how could I possibly summarize how much Maggie and Andy means to me in a minute? So in a matter of seconds.
Looking at you, and there was nothing we could do to stop the moment from sweeping us.
If you know Maggie and Andy, you would know that they're the best of
Best reality edit, rookie of the year, best cinematography, best social media trailer, and I think best overall edit. Oh gosh, okay. I don't know if this would count as a reality edit. Best cinematography, I don't know if you would. Mystic, you do like documentary style, I think. Yeah, I don't know if there's nothing in that category. He should probably do best doc edit. Because Mystic, that's what I would put you under here. I would try to do like I would submit for like that if that was a category. Maybe we can talk him into doing it. Because to me, a doc edit is like different from a reality TV edit. Dylan has his number. Dylan, you should text him and tell him to consider that. I don't have Justin's number. And he muted me on Instagram because he told me he doesn't want to see any of my videos until until the stream. So he put a reminder in his phone to unmute me after the stream is over. I'm like, all right. He doesn't want to catch anything by accident. Like, cool, thanks, Justin. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Mystic. I mean, super good. Like documentary style, this is like perfect. Perfect. Is that what you consider yourself? To me, this is a doc edit, Dylan. It reads like a doc edit or it plays like a doc edit. It's longer than 10 minutes. You're showing a lot of the speeches. Maybe not all of it. You'll probably cut a little bit, but I mean, you're showing quite a bit. And you're showing almost all of the ceremony. A basic wedding videographer. Oh, you can throw a little zest on that. You could say you specialize in emotional documentary edits. Oh, see, a documentary to use full day in order with nothing really cut out. Now, to me, that's like raw footage organized on a sequence and exported. Yeah, I mean, you're still editing. Like, I mean, think about it. Like when you watch a documentary, like an actual documentary, they still cut stuff. You know, they edit it together. It's a highlight of the day, but it's like a really long highlight of the day, or not the day, but of whatever they're documenting. A little more than raw footage, but not quite cut like reality. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's like the weird beauty of wedding videography is everyone has like defines things differently. Like I have 3 main videos that I deliver. And I tell people, like, everyone, anytime I have a consultation call with somebody and they don't know the difference or they're just trying to like learn about wedding videography, I just straight up tell them, like, you have to talk to everybody that you're interested in because everyone will define terms differently. So the way I define a highlight to me is under 10 minutes. Highlights the most important parts of the wedding day and make it like fun. And then there's the documentary edits that are, you know, usually 15 plus minutes long, and it shows more of the events in their entirety, in their full length, but it could still be out of order, cut up, you know, but it's just like a lot more of everything. And then there's like, you know, I kind of like got sidetracked, but that's like the 2 versions I think of. But anyway, I deliver a highlight, which is under 10 minutes. And then I do a teaser, which is 1 minute-ish, give or take. And that is just just music, no voiceover, no narrative, nothing. And then I do a sneak peek, which is 30 seconds and it's vertical. And I edit that when I get home from the wedding. So sneak peek, teaser, highlight, ceremony edit, full length toasts and speeches. That's like what I deliver. Those are like the main videos that I deliver. Now, occasionally somebody wants something different and I'll tell them if I feel like I can do it or not. If someone asks me for a doc edit, I just tell them no, I'm not really the right videographer for that. People call that documentary. So a little more than raw footage. No, still edited. My bad. I didn't mean uncut. Just mean not cut like reality. It shows like the full day. Mystic, I think you could call them highlights, but I don't know. I've talked to people where they like, oh, I talked to this other videographer and they only doing 5-minute highlights, and I'm like, that's, to me, like, that's too short to be like a true highlight. Like, I don't know how you can condense things into 5 minutes unless there wasn't much going on the day. But I think you could still call them highlights if you wanted to. There's no right or wrong way to do it or to say. It's just like what I feel is right. What does Google say? What does Google? What is the difference between a wedding doc edit, and a wedding highlight edit. A wedding highlight edit or short film is 3 to 10 minute condensed cinematic version of the wedding day, showcasing the most emotional and visually stunning moments, often set to music. A wedding documentary edit, also known as a full edit, is a longer, more comprehensive video, typically 45 minutes to 2 hours, that includes the full ceremony, speeches, and other key events in chronological order. So that's closer to what Dylan described as a doc edit. I think I was more thinking like a doc edit. It does include all that, but it doesn't have to be like an order. You know what I mean? Like if you show it all, but it's still cut up, it's still like a documentary of the day. But I don't know. Who does anyone really care? To me, my personal opinion is still consider this highlight style, but just a little longer than a normal highlight. That's just how I view it. That's all. And I think that's legitimately fine. This is typical what I do. Longer. Wedding teaser, 1 minute or less. Wedding highlight, 10 to 15 minutes. Edited ceremony, edited toast, edited first looks, all raw footage. My smaller package. Wedding teaser, 1 minute or less. Wedding highlight, 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, mine's some not super exact. Here, I'll show you mine. Wow, this looks like shit full screen. My website is pretty basic. I wanted to keep it like minimalistic. So essentials package and the party package. Essentials, 1 videographer, up to 8 hours of coverage, audio capture, deliver in 4K, wedding film. So I don't even call it a highlight. I just call it a wedding film, 3 to 4 minutes. Vertically formatted sneak peek, full length speeches, toast video, and then it delivered in an online gallery. And I basically have a example. If you click any of these, it links to like, I forget what I even linked to. Yeah, here's like a sneak peek, what a sneak peek is. And then the party is, this is what most people get. 2 videographers, wedding day coverage up to 10 hours, drone, audio, professional audio capture, professional video lighting, because I have helped to bring lighting. I mean, I honestly, between you and me, I'll still probably bring lighting for this too. Wedding film, so I don't even call it a highlight. Just say wedding film, 7 to 8 minutes. Full-length speeches, video, vertically formatted sneak peek, and now a 1 minute teaser. Online video gallery through VidFlow. And then I just do add-ons. So Super 8 film, I outsource that. So if someone's interested in that, I just contact one of my people that has a Super 8 camera and find out exactly how much Super 8 film they want. And then that'll determine the pricing. Content creator, no one's booked that, but I wanted to have as an option. Reception film. This, people ask me what this is. I should probably link it. That to me is like all of the major events at the reception that happen in their entirety. So all of your people walking in, doing their introductions, if people do first dance, parent dances, bouquet toss, garter crap, anniversary dance, like anything like that. I just put it all in like a reception film. So that's like a documentary. It's just all everything. And then I multicam edit it. Like, if there's 2 cameras I'm running for first dance, I'll cut between what I'm shooting and what my second is shooting. Full ceremony, multicam edit of the full ceremony, 1-to-1 time ratio. If it was 20 minutes long, the video is 20 minutes long. Raw footage. It's not really raw footage, but I explain that in the call because people don't fully understand what raw footage is. But basically, they just want I take every clip from every camera and I organize a sequence per camera, put all the clips on the timeline, color grade it very, very quickly, make sure because I don't deliver on log, mute the entire audio track, and then add some like just background music. and export that as like one long video. Because I don't want people hearing me talk on camera and all that, like with the on-camera microphone. Video Motion Book, that's just like you've seen those before, I sell those. But if they want me to do it, I charge $100 to do it. Otherwise, you can go to the website and do it yourself. Rehearsal dinner coverage obviously depends on how long I have to be there. Contact for pricing. Extended wedding films, I've done this. I've done a 11 or 12-minute film. And I charge extra based on what I have to know what they're doing that day and like all the events and things that we can capture to make it like interesting. Cause I don't want to like I don't want to try to make one of my films stretch to 12 minutes and lose the pacing. So I need like stuff to film. I need things to be happening. Fascinated. What is a reception film? Oh, see what I do. Yep. Extension. That is a smart. I need to add that. Yep. Should do wedding vlogs. You mean vlogs? Vlogs. Oh, you mean like someone follow me around and I show them what I'm doing at on a wedding day? No. Wait 1 sec. Okay. I'm waiting. So yeah. I should probably update my films. What are even on here? Yeah, super simple. Teasers, full lengths. This is the one that's long. Oh, it's 11 minutes. So they paid extra for me to extend it. But they had a lot going on, like the day of. She had like a horse and stuff. Their speeches were really long. I didn't really have to they had a first look with vows. So I didn't really have to like stretch anything, you know. I had a ton of content. BTS.
Dear William, happy wedding day and happy 5-year anniversary. 5 years ago today, we were.
I know it is very long. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Your dresses, getting ready. I don't know where she went.
Oh, you give them a camera to film themselves, and then you mix it with raw footage that you got? Oh. So you make someone else be the content creator for you, and then you cut the videos together. Put someone else to work. Oh, I see. Cool. Bridesmaid's perspective. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I like this. How much do you charge for this add-on? Because to me, this would take me forever to edit. Because I had to go through all the footage.
Good. So they're doing the first look right now with her parents.
500.
You guys to stay in the car for a few minutes, and then when they're done, they'll come get you guys.
How long does this take to edit? This would take me fucking forever. There's so much. Oh my god. I'd have to charge $2,000 for this. The amount of time that it would take me to go through all of this footage and like figure out a way to cut it together. Oh my gosh.
You true, and for forever beyond the passage of time.
Because it's in order.
William, do you take Lauren to be your lawfully
You still
wedded wife
trim
from
stuff
this
out,
day
I'm sure,
forward,
right?
To have and to
Ooh,
hold,
sorry, I tapped the
in good
microphone.
times and in bad, for richer or for poor, for sickness and in health, will you love, honor, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Lauren, do you take
You know what I might start doing? You cut a lot out.
thing I
Okay.
want you to do? I would like you to turn around and look at all who is here. Take
She looks familiar. I don't know why. I got this. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh wait, we were talking about it in the Discord. Mystic. This thing. This like fake digital camera. I ordered this for $150. I'm like, it's so cheap. It looks super gimmicky, and like the video quality is more like mini DV tape as opposed to Super 8 footage, you know? I don't even know if it's going to show the footage. Basically, I mean, it's not great, you know? But I was thinking about if this works out correctly, I would do this as an add-on where people could essentially rent the camera and you could pass it around to guests like and have them film stuff, and then I compile the footage, and like that to me could be a $500 add-on. So I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test my theory to see if people actually are interested in this. But I mean, like, it's gimmicky, it's cheap, it's probably easy to use, like, you know. Justin sent some cameras with a bride and groom and wedding party on a trip where he proposed and had them record all of that and incorporate it in their film. So cool. Yeah. Keep getting ads, use that. The couple that did the vlog, the bridal party, was low-key boring. Yeah. I did very short thing where I mean, occasionally I'll incorporate someone's stuff. What was that? Shannon and Alex. So this was a wedding I did in 2021, 22. They reacted to it too. So this is one of my older videos.
When it came to school projects, I always
Hold
tried
on.
to for excellence. Been the daughter-in-law's son.
So like this, he proposed to her. I obviously wasn't there for it. Someone filmed it, and I took the footage from their cell phone and made it look like Super 8.
Words cannot describe how I'm feeling today. From when you first started asking me, when are we going to get
Oh, thanks,
married,
Dylan.
to our engagement, where you were so surprised you were almost mad at me.
Shut the f up.
And now we are getting ready, rooms apart.
So
finally to stand in
yeah,
front.
so that footage was from a cell phone, and I was like, oh, I'll just make it look like vintagey, you know, whatever, and it worked out just fine. But like using that, it was nice to use that. Let's see. Could barely get them to cheer. Oh gosh, that's awkward. Is that the gem? What gem? I don't know what the gem is. Sorry, Mystic. I don't know what you mean by that. The venue. Oh no. This is the Trip Hotel and Riverfront, which I don't know what they call it now. I don't even know if they're doing weddings anymore, but it's basically right on the river. It's nice. I mean, it's super nice. But that's like, yeah, this is such an old video of mine. Fun fact: that guy does my taxes now. My groom. He's my accountant. Yeah, I have a ton of videos I have recently finished. Yeah. Anyway, we don't have to watch all of my shit, but my next wedding is at the gym. I've never been there before. Let's check it out. What's the gem? The gem wedding. Where is it? In Ohio? In Ohio, I assume. It's just called the Gem? No, Pittsburgh. The Gem venue, Pittsburgh. You know what it is? They renamed the venue. I just saw it in the picture.
You're the better half of my soul and the reason my heart beats.
It fell under to new owners. That's why. Yeah. The people who used to run it are the people who currently run Willowbrook. And then they ended up, there's a whole thing with it. So just ignore that. But yes, it's owned by somebody else now. Or it's ran by somebody else and they changed the name. I didn't realize they call it the Gem now. Who is this? North Era Photography.
Years ago that we would be standing here 2,747 days later, I can finally say that I was
Trying to find the.
Thank you for being my best friend, my biggest.
Oh, here's the shots. Yeah, that's the same bridge that's in the background. They're on the dock. That's what. Yep. Yep, that's it. Outdoor. Yep, cool. That's crazy. They renamed it. Oh, anyway. All right. What do you want? You want more treats, Abby? Should I do simple text at the end of this? I already have some built-in graphics. I don't know if I need to do anything crazy. Maybe since they're like kind of 1940s themed, we'll just do a very easy. We can change this. So let's see. They are save the date. What's their date? October 11th, 2025. Ooh, that text looks like shit. Maybe I should make this October 11th, 2025. And we'll put their names. This is Shannon and Luke. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, see you, Dylan. Good night, man. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I just saw that. And you're welcome anytime I can possibly help. I will. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Where's the line one at? Transform. I'll definitely at least see. I'm sure I'll catch your stream next time you're on. Oh, line scale. Here we go. I don't want the lines in there. Delete. Let's start this at 80%. And oh shit. I didn't put the keyframe in. 100. The only thing is the save the date I think should be lower. And then the yeah. Okay. I did watch Weapons, Mystic. I saw it the other day. It was really good. I won't say really good. It's good. It's good. It's fun. It's a good horror movie, you know. Oh my gosh, I have so much cat hair on me. Abby was really going to town on the cuddles. Did you see it yet? Oh yeah, the ending. I don't want to spoil it. But yes, I agree. It was great. Great ending. Wait, should I do... Should I do some motion graphics here? Together, I haven't seen that. Is it out? I've watched a couple of, not full trailers, but like, you know, social media trailers, so I know the general concept, but I like who are those actors? They're married in real life. I'm having a mind fart on who they are. I know who they are. My gosh, why can't I think of the dude's name? It's like the younger brother of that one actor that everyone knows. Unless I'm thinking of a different movie. Dave Franco, that's right. James Franco's younger brother. And Allison Brie, they are married in real life. Years into their relationship, Tim and Millie find themselves at a crossroads as they move to the country. With tensions already flaring, an encounter with an unnatural force threatens to corrupt their lives, their love, and their flesh. Very interesting, for sure. Yeah, I definitely gotta. Either way. Wait, so did you watch it then? Did you see it already? See Showtimes. Oh yeah, it's out. I might have to see that. Yeah, I'll probably see that. Alyssa's not going to want to see that. It's too scary. She doesn't like scary movies. You just went in blind. That's great. Good job on him for bringing you to that one. Do you generally like horror movies? I'm going to color these clips really quick. It will not take me long. Oh, I already did this one, huh? I was like, that one looks done. It's because it's already done. He did it for another movie, but I forget what it's called. I do. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to see my horror movies either alone or with different friends because Alyssa doesn't like them. Did I put a sharpening mask on, or not a mask, but a... No, not yet. Let me show. That's too much. Let's do 30%. Her red hair pops. The movie's called Companion. I don't know if I know that one. Should I look that one up? Companion. Did I see that or have I heard of it? Oh, yeah, with Sophie Thatcher. I haven't seen this. Is it good? She plays like a robot, doesn't she? I've seen trailers for this. I like this whole little sequence here, them swinging around the pole. I know, they do. Those trailers are horrible. They give away so much. Spend the kitty points, Mystic. You probably have a bunch now. You can make it say, for those who don't know me. Will you do it for me to test it to see if it works? I think it does. Spend the kitty points on Twitch.
For those of you who don't know me,
Nice. It works. For those of you who don't know me.
For those of you that don't know me,
for those of you who don't know me,
It's just spamming them
for
now.
those of you that don't know me,
You guys had a lot of points from sitting in here.
for those of you that don't know me,
That shit's gonna make me laugh every time. So what I'm gonna do is every time when I go to edit a speech, right, I'm gonna pull that audio and I would create a new one. So there'll be like 40 of them, 40 different versions of that. It's such a good idea, right? I mean, we hear that so much, you know? Gotta have a good time with it. I gotta clip other things too, like the put your hand over her hand. This is the last time you'll have the upper hand. Just every cliche, lame joke that's ever made at a wedding. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Just a ton of different audio bits from weddings. Add a little bit more yellow. Okay, that looks good. Should I increase the highlights? Yeah, okay. If you ever want to make a bit or a sound bit, I think you can too. Or you could send it to me. I'll make it. But if you ever get one you think that'll sound good, let me know and just send it to me. I'll fix it up. I'll make it a thing. Oh, I want to copy the same. Ooh, that's a little bright. I don't want to lose all that color in the sky. Starting to get a little dark here, but the Sony camera saved us. I had the upper hand one recently, actually. Yeah, I probably hear it at least 3 times a year. It's like, all right, cool. Wow. What a joke to make about someone dominating you now. I know. I wish that people wouldn't laugh at that so that the joke would die and never return. I had one really shitty joke. I'll have to send it to you separately or show it. I can't even post it online. It was so bad. It was an anti-Semitic joke against the groom. It was very raunchy. I wonder if that would be a good thumbnail image. Yeah, it's like shit you'd hear on like Warzone or something, you know? Like, not at a wedding. I think maybe. Oh, do you think that maybe she would be mad that she's like too squinty? I'm gonna save this. This is like a maybe for a thumbnail shot for the YouTube. For the YouTubes. Oh, I need a new folder. Thumbnail. You don't think so? Okay. This is the one I was questioning. I wasn't sure if I'd like it. But I do kind of like it. Laying down shots are hard. Because if they're not the right angle, they just look really funky, you know? Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, I bumped the mic again. I'm sorry. Oh, I just need to bump some of it's a little too green. And then, oop. I wonder if those settings will copy and paste the color. Oh yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. Back to the nighttime stuff. Okay. This is where we can potentially I wondered if I should remove the cones and the street light. I don't know. No, I can't. I can't because I can't take away the power lines too. That's so much to remove. I don't know if Content Aware will take care of that or not. You'd crop. That's a lot to crop. That is a lot to crop. This shot here is already 120% cropped in. To crop it, it'd have to be 204%. I just don't know. I don't know if it'll be. I think it'll be noticeable. You can't see it here, but I could see a lot of noise. Although, what if I did this? Put that there. Hold on. We got to get rid of that.
Farewell and goodbye.
I could noise suppress it a bit.
Farewell and goodbye.
All right. Firstly, am I happy with the colors here? I can increase the whites a bit and then the highlights up a little bit. Okay. And then, oh, maybe we could do this. Hold on. Effects. I have Neat Video. Reduce noise. This is going to kill my computer processor though. Even though it's an M4 Max, the thing screams this noise suppression stuff. Oh, where's my effects? Oh, effects controls. Here it is. Prepare. Well, I got to see if it's going to work. But this is also the very end. I might do it on the last 4 clips actually, because it was nighttime. So if I build... Well, my MacBook struggles when it's this shit. This is pretty rough. See, oh, it's only picking up a 2.7 level noise. What the heck? More noise up there. 2.7. Oh, there we go. Here's a noise level. But it's picking up the bricks. Radius enable. Wait, did they change something? Oh, sharpening. Kick up the sharpening a bit. All right, apply. It still hasn't applied it yet. I'll let you know. It takes a second. You probably won't be able to see on Twitch. Oh, yeah. It cleaned it up pretty decently. I think if you knew I cropped it in, you could tell. But if you don't, then it might pass. Let me save this before my computer catches on fire. Retrieving frame issue. Okay, what if I sequence render selection? Yeah, true. I just like, I like to have, I do clean. Oh, this is rendering fairly fast. It's putting in some work though, that's for sure. Yeah, I think ultimately you're right, Mystic. Like, if the shot is really good or if it's a really like emotional shot, faux show. You want to who cares about the noise, You want to see me rotoscope the beginning? I think I'm going to put their names in it. I think DaVinci does rotoscoping quicker and better and easier and faster than After Effects. It's like significantly slowed down. It must be struggling. Do you do what I do? Do you have like a fidget? Like I have like a monitor mount for a camera, and I just sit here and I play with it. You can. Yeah, that worked. And then here, let me just do this real quick. I don't know if I will have to. Yeah, I don't have to noise suppress this. This is pretty clean. This is good too. That's pretty good as well. Okay, let's do the beginning, and then we can call it. We can call it a finished video. So, what I have to do. Let me see if this works the way. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work the way I want it to. Never mind. I got to do my old one. I'm talking to myself. Ignore me. Let's see. Input, output there. save, export this into, I have the hiccups. Wait, exports. This is Shannon and Luke. Save the, why doesn't it let me delete that? What the heck? Save the date. But this is going to be no FX. Sequence in and out. Use my preset. Export. Okay, sweet. And then we go to After Effects. I gotta eat a Tums. Getting some heartburn. No, you have to use After Effects. Sometimes you can dynamic link in Premiere. Like if I went back here, I can explain why this doesn't work, but if you go to replace with After Effects composition, it just opens After Effects. You save it in After Effects and you just come back here and it automatically, you can render it in Premiere. But I can't do that because of the LUT that I use doesn't translate to After Effects. So you have to export it as a separate video. It's annoying and it adds an additional 1 minute of work, which is what I'm doing now, is going back in and this fucking fruit fly. God damn. Get off of me. I don't want any. It's on my microphone. Get out of here. Yeah. Exactly. My cat is snoring on the floor behind me. It's very cute. You could mask it, but it would take forever. You have to do it manually. Hold on, I'll show you. Wait, project files. So here, let me see here. You have to duplicate that. Duplicate that. So in this one, you double click that and then you paint over. Wait, how do you want to do this? I don't know if the text. What's up, Mia? Mia joined on Instagram. I actually don't know. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna 3D track. I'm not gonna mask them. Text in the middle. But here's the thing, that they come from behind the bush, so it would be weird. There's not enough. Like I'd have to rotoscope the bush too, and that would be just like too much. But I could put their name on the path, and then as the camera walks in, it could 3D track to that. That'll look cool. Let me do that. I'm going to do that. But I can't remember how to do that. It's been forever. What do you think here? Yeah, because Mystic, if I rotoscope this and only scroll like them, like we're like they're only gonna reveal a little bit of the text, you know. I'd have to rotoscope the bush too, and that's gonna be tough. Like, look at all these little fucking things here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's gonna work the way I want it to. So I'm gonna just not be okay. So I have to create. Hold on, let me 1 second. I have to save this. I have to open another project where I have the text. Just copy that. And then close project. Don't save. Open Shannon and Luke. Yep. And then I go here and it's been a minute, sorry. It's 3D camera track. Where is it at? Try to line it up like they walk out of the back of the text so it doesn't look weird. Yeah, I think we'll be able to move it around. Where the heck is this 3D layer? Hold on. I'm going to sit here and struggle where I can just say, I have a YouTube video saved on how to do it. I'll pull it up so you can see. It's like you got to add, 3D camera track text. Here it is.
Tracking points by moving the slider over to the right, just to make a called 3D camera tracker. To your effects and presets and search for an effect called 3D camera tracker. You want to drag and drop this onto your video, and this will start.
Okay. Okay. I remember now. I was on the step ahead. Okay, so we got to go to 3D camera tracker. Double click that. Throw it on this clip here. Analyzes the background. Okay, it has all my tracking points. Track point size. Make those bigger so I can see what I'm doing. So you want to click around to try to find like the okay. Yeah, like you want to find like the 3D like pathway. Okay, so this looks good here. Then I right click, I hit create new, create text and camera. And then the text layer is here. And then I paste so it has the right font. And then I want this to say, I usually put the woman's name first, but Luke is on the left side. So I'll put Luke and Shannon. And then from here, you have to, I think we need to reduce the size of the thing first. Luke and Shannon. Okay. And then we have to rotate it up. Which, nope, not that one. Fancy, right? It's very fancy. Here, okay, we tilt it up like 90 degrees. Actually, a little less than 90. 85, because my camera's up higher. So you got to like kind of compensate for that. Okay. What does this look like now? If it's tracked, it looks a little wonky. It's not bad. Do we want it closer? No, that's going to mess it up even more. No, I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, like it auto tracked it, so it's pretty sweet. You can go more. You can like make this 3D text too and give it like lighting and stuff, but I can never get it to work correctly. So it looks like it's like casting a shadow, you know. But I've never been able to get it to work right. So I am not going to mess with that tonight. I'll just deal with it. Oh, that's kind of like a shadow right there. Wait, should I put it more on the floor? Oh, that might be cooler to let it lay on the floor. I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You just got to get like the right angle. I wonder if I made this smaller, would it still be noticeable? Luke and Shannon. That's really small. Hold on. Best viewers. Bro, no way. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Ban, bro. You're out. Get the fuck out of here. Get your best viewers out of here.
For those of you that don't know me,
It'll never get old. It'll never ever get old. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, that looks weird now. I shouldn't have done that. I just have to do it for the beginning of this next, that like jump cut that happens. Or make it go away quicker. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong one. Nope. Oh, maybe it looks fine like that up in the air. Okay, wait, hang on. How can I do this? How can I do this? Ah, that jump cut's screwing me up. Unless it tracks the next bit, but I don't think it does. Oh yeah, it's not analyzed. Will that work? Click analyze. Just out of curiosity, will it do it? I don't know if the jump would like throw it off like the 3D tracker. That's why I separated the two clips. Oh, it went very slow now. 26 of 97. Is it gonna? It's gonna do it? It's just frozen. Damn it. Did I lose all that? Oh no, I didn't lose that. Oh wait, I know what I should do. I should just do this separate video here. That way I don't have to change. I have another layer that's the same. Okay, and I'll analyze this entire thing. 3D camera tracker on that guy. Okay, this seems to be working. Oh, I forgot I took my ring off and I gotta put it back on. What's my email saying here? Small Rig announces Transformers branded products and prizes. Interesting. Small Rig. P&H Deal Zone. What do we got? 24-hour deals. Nothing that I'm interested in. Nah, nothing I'm interested in. Is this still, what the heck? 19 seconds. It just, oh my God. What a fail. Click analyze. I did. Oh, it's doing all this. That's why. Oh, wait, no, it shifted that whole thing. What am I doing? This thing is so jacked up now because I added those frames back. Oh, what is going on? Do I need to delete this stuff? Son of a bee. I think I might have to restart this whole thing because it. See, After Effects is wonky. I'll just see if it does it this time. All right, it didn't get hung up on the 30 frames as it did before. Okay. Feel like that's a good one. Okay, create text and camera. Paste. Make this much smaller. Luke and Shannon. Rotate this. Oh, wrong one. That is not the text that I want. You're falling asleep. I know this is boring. No, it's good. Thanks for hanging out, Mystic. I'm almost done anyway. I'm going to call it as soon as I finish this beat. Can I get one more for those who don't know me? In the chat? Can I get one more for those who don't know me in the chat? Yeah, I got to work it. I'll figure it out. It's all good. Not enough points. Oh, no. Why is this bold? Oh, my gosh. All right. See ya. Wait, I think I can make it do it.
For those of you that don't know me,
I did it myself. Good night, Mystic. Oh God, why? Why is this so annoying? Okay. Why is that 6.1? This makes no fucking sense. What the fuck? All right, if anyone's still watching, I'm going to end the stream while I pull my hair out and